I'm telling you, this is the closest you will get to a real lightsaber. Come on, bro. This is peak. Listen to that. What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's a very special day because I just recently received my theory saber. Yo, this box is fire. So I ordered the Return of the Jedi and Book of Boba Fett non-wetted version of Luke's lightsaber, but they also had a deal. And by the way, this video is not sponsored whatsoever, but if Theory and his team want to send your boy a little something to get the channel started, hey, I ain't complaining. But they also had a deal going on where if you buy one like replica saber, you can get like 2 free like training sabers. So there should be 3 sabers in here. The box is phenomenal. Like this box is, you guys can't really see it properly, I think, but it says Theory Saber. It says fueled your destiny, guided by light, and forged by darkness. The box is absolutely incredible. I love the packaging. It's absolutely phenomenal. It made me even more excited when I opened the actual shipping box. Before we get into actual contents inside, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more unboxing videos. Boom, we got Saber 1 here. We got Saber 2 and 3 here. And first of all, this is already amazing. Like this bag that it's in, it's like a felt red bag. It feels really good. What I'm doing looks mad AO right now, but this feels awesome. I love the branding and shit like that. The urboijesuss on top. This bag feels like really good quality. I like it. It's a drawstring bag. I'm pretty sure this is one of the training sabers, so I'm gonna just set this aside. This is the other training saber. Again, same bag, but feels really good. And then we have the big honcho, the big poppy, the big boy, big boss himself. The Return of the Jedi Book of Boba Fett saber. I'm not gonna unsheath it yet because I'm gonna show you guys what else comes in the box. So upon getting these sabers, you also get the blades. So I got 3 saber hilts, which means 3 blades. Right here, these are the RGB lightsaber blades. If you guys don't know what RGB is, it stands for red, green, and blue, I think. And those are basically just like the basic sabers that you can get from like any shop worldwide that sells sabers. It's like a big ass flashlight, and then you just put it through the blade here, and then like the special material kind of like helps the blade like funnel through. Pretty good. I like the blade. It feels very durable. Yeah, that feels nice. Yeah, and then it has like a pointed top on top, so it's pretty cool. And then we also have the NeoPixel blade here. All of them come with these little blade covers on the bottoms, you know, protected during shipping. This is the NeoPixel blade, I believe. So this is for the special lightsabers like the SN Pro, the Profi hilt and handle, stuff like that. These blades are where all the special effects that you see online come into play. The hilts are special chassis and stuff like that. You connect it with the blade and go crazy. All right, boom. So, and then there's some other stuff in the box. There's also a training manual, which I'm probably gonna need because I am bad with figuring things out on my own sometimes. You also get a Theory Saber sticker. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's probably mirrored. Sorry, I'm a bot. And then this other sticker right here. You also get this card reader, so if you have an SN Pro or a Profi lightsaber blade, it comes with like a chip inside, I think, and you can like use this to finagle dazzle the chip or change the sounds. I'm gonna be so honest, this is my first time owning a lightsaber like this. All the lightsabers I have are like from Disney and like Galaxy's Edge, which they're fine, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I got the SN Pro version because I saw that the Profi, you gotta hook that shit up to like the computer and do a little dibbly dabbling. I don't know how to do that. I'm a bot. So I figured this would be a little bit easier for my first time, but it comes with this and I'm pretty sure I can use it. I don't know how to use this though, but we'll figure that out soon. So you also get a blade plug right here. I think this is plastic and it gets a top on, well, a bottom piece right here. When you put this in the blade, it's to protect like the internals and like the actual connector to the blade, because if you have that exposed, it could potentially get damaged because these things are very sensitive, very high-tech technology. I don't know how to put it in though. I don't know if like if this is the saber, you put it in this way, or if you put it in this way. I think you put it in through this way. I'm not 100% sure. You also get a bag full of like tools and screws to get the blade secure and also like open it up and shit. We have 2 extra pieces. I'm gonna make the sound so you guys can't see. But if you guys heard that, that's because we get 2 extra pieces for this blade specifically. You get a user manual right here. It shows all the versions of the sabers that they sell and like how to use them specifically. But let's get into the fun part. We got the lightsabers. So this is one of the training sabers. Again, beautiful felt bag. We're gonna open it up. This looks mad pause, but boom. Okay. So we have a nice black and gold kind of like fading top right here. So it goes from gold to black. Very nice. It's not too heavy, which I like. Don't get me wrong. I definitely also like heavier sabers, but I also don't mind the weight. It's very nice. It feels definitely like good and sturdy. Very cool. I didn't expect too much of it because like all companies kind of have like sabers that look like this, but I will say that this one specifically does have a very nice feel to it. I have had a saber in the past from Amazon that kind of like was a hilt like this, but I like this a lot more already. It feels very nice, sturdy. I like it. Next, we have the second training saber. They feel very similar, kind of like a similar thing, but we have purple going into black. I like the grooves on this. I think so far definitely my favorite is the gold one, just because I like gold and black a little bit more than purple and black. But these are nice colors. I like them. It's nice. They actually, on the bottom, you see these little circle things. I do know that they sell blade connectors like on Theory Saber, and I thought there would be one in the box, but I was wrong. Because I'm a dum-dum. If you guys actually see here, I just noticed on the bottom of these lightsabers, you have a blade connector. It actually serves as the bottom of the hilt. So if you want to just take one off and you do a little bit of surgery. Oop, I fumbled. Boom. We have two lightsabers, well, double-bladed lightsaber right here, and I like this connection. It feels very sturdy. Now, as you guys know, these are RGB sabers, so if you guys can see right here, it's kind of like a big old flashlight. So this is the inside right here. It's a non-removable chassis. You have a battery right here. It's 2000 mAh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that stands for. It's been a while since I was in chemistry. I'm gonna assume it stands for mega awesome happiness. Bam, there we go. And also you can see that it is USB-C chargeable, which is very nice. I do see that they say to use the chargers that you are supplied with, which I do have. Use those only. I tried plugging these into a USB-C like phone charger, did not make an activation sound. As soon as I plugged it into these specifically, it did. Just do what the company says, you know what I mean? Like if they're telling you to charge it with a certain cable, probably a good idea to charge with that cable. We're gonna move on to the big Papi Muñano right now. This already feels amazing. It's not too heavy, but it's not too light at all. So we're gonna unsheath it right now in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, look at this beauty. Oh man, this is phenomenal. And this is the control box, and this is the top of the lightsaber. Now you guys might be like, whoa, you can't put a blade in there. That's because this saber comes with two specific pieces for the top and the bottom. So if you guys don't want this speaker part on the bottom, which I recommend you do if you want to swing it around, I think it'll make the sound a lot better. You can easily just unscrew this and then put this one on the bottom if you want a more screen accurate version. But I'm not going to do that because I prefer the speaker sound. And then if you have the top like this. Now I will note that it did come with this one attached, but I figured for the video it would be funny if if you're not laughing, that's fine. I'm not funny. But I'm not gonna lie, the first time I did have a really hard time taking this off. I didn't want to break it. You unscrew this top part right here, and I will note that it does also have these little holes on there. I think it's for like extra security on the blade, because if you guys do notice here, it has only one screw insert. You screw this part on top and boom, we have the saber. To turn this thing on, you just press and hold. Power on. Boom, just like that. And you guys can see it is very bright. You can see it through the darkness. Boom, welcome back. So boom. Oh, I accidentally turned it on, but you can see the light already. Okay, hold on. So I got the basic soundboard. So you have different blade colors. Hey, relax. You have different blade colors, you have different sound fonts, and then you have different blade ignition effects as well. So if I cycle through some of these here.
You ever hear the tragedy
of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Connected, and if you guys don't know, you can actually use... Hey, stop it! I keep accidentally turning it on. Because it does have gesture control. But if you guys don't know, there's an app for this. I think it's called Saber Park or Force Park. I forgot. And you can connect it to your phone. I can't show you guys all the effects on my phone because I'm using it to record. But you can use that to help you with your lightsaber journey. So then we also have...
I'm Cal.
Cal Kestis.
Second sister.
Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tano. Baylan Skoll, R.I.P.
The Dark Saber.
This is going to be tough. The Dark Saber one's going to be tough.
Connected.
Kylo Ren.
Just a simple wanderer.
Yup.
Now this is
pod racing.
Morgan Elsbeth.
This is fire. I don't know what those last two sound effects were supposed to be, but it might just be droids.
He's no good to me, dead.
Boba. A TIE fighter. A freaky Diddy Bob. Okay, Sam Tusken Raider. The man himself.
It's just Ben.
And Ben Solo. Does it restart?
At last we will have revenge.
Darth Maul.
Master Yoda.
Master Yoda.
Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious.
I am a Jedi.
Luke
Like my
Skywalker.
father before me.
I'm gonna connect the lightsaber blades right now. And boom! We have all the lightsabers connected. So we're gonna take a look at these two first, and then we're gonna move on to the Big Boppy. They're probably gonna sound similar. I don't expect much of a difference, to be honest, but let's check them out. Activation. Activation. Boom! Hey! 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 Okay. They sound nice. I'm gonna put them close to the mic. You can see the white light on camera. There's not really a white light like in person, but that's just the effect that lightsabers tend to have on camera. Very nice. Oh. Okay, I won't lie. These are very reactive. Yeah, these are very reactive. And that's something I'm gonna praise these lightsabers specifically for, because like I said, these are hey, stop. These are basic training sabers. These are like $70. These are affordable. And they're honestly, like, I've had a saber like these before off Amazon, and it was okay. And actually, funny story about that, I took it to the park one time and I hit a baseball with it. And not like an actual MLB baseball. You know those dollar store ones that they sell with the plastic bat and the plastic hollow ball? I smacked it with a lightsaber blade and it fucking broke the blade in half. These blades feel really good. And I like the white flash here. Very nice. Honestly, for $70, these are really phenomenal. And again, they feel very sturdy. I like them. Not too heavy, not too light. Also, I will add, they also have blaster effects. So if you want to boom, 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 boom. But if you guys see, there's a button here that kind of controls everything. So if I press this down, hold it, it'll turn off, and then one flash right here. You can control the volume with that button. You can control the different sound effects, because as you guys notice, one of them sounds a little bit different from the other because I did change the sound effects to have a little bit of variety. You can also change the blade color by doing this. So you press the button and hold it until it beeps twice, and then... I don't even know what that was. I think I did it wrong. Okay, boom. There we go. So, boom. You press it. Hold it down twice. You press it. We got purple, yellow, blue, cyan, I think. Kind of like a faded baby blue. Yellow, a brighter blue. Green. Pink. White, I think. It's kind of like whitish pink. Orange and blue. And then purple, orange, da-da-da-da. And yeah, very similar on both. Green. We're going to change to green. And then we're going to turn this one on. Boom. We got green and blue moving like Anakin, attacking the clones, or General Grievous. I still have a lot of getting used to with these RGB sabers. I'm not that great at using them. And now let's connect them. And boom, both sabers are connected. This is fire. I like this. I'm not going to swing it around because it's very long. Well, actually, yeah. I have a little bit of space to do it. Boom. This is so tough. Very nice. And again, it looks great on camera. The color is nice too in real life. Again, there's no LED strip going all the way through, so it's not going to be as bright as the other sabers. But again, for $70, this is fire. This is fire. Definitely they have the best training sabers available on the market for sure. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to get into the big boy. Return of the Jedi, Book of Boba Fett, Luke Skywalker lightsaber. And boom, as you guys can see here, we have the saber. We're going to do the ignition sound. I have it set on Luke's sound font. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, dude, this looks insane on camera. On camera, this looks, I'm telling you, this is the closest you will get to a real lightsaber. Very nice. I'm gonna hold it close to the mic. So you see little movements like this. See, now I'm swinging around fast, and then if you just move it a little bit, it's not gonna make too much noise. Boom. So this is smooth swing technology. Very, very responsive. I have no notes so far. This is phenomenal. This is the color. It looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Now on the bottom, there are 2 buttons here. There's a top button, the power, and there's the auxiliary button with the sounds. I will note, this is 1 button. So this is all 1 button cover. There's 2 buttons underneath, and this cover will control both of them. So you hit on the top and then the bottom. So top button, obviously, on and off. Phenomenal. It looks so smooth. And then on the bottom we have the auxiliary sound, which while the lightsaber is activated, I will note, because Luke's is on the bottom, it's a little bit harder to do manually, but it's fire. Boom, fire. Now there's also a bunch of cool shit that you can do with this. So if I press this down and I turn it off and I hold it down,
Ignition 2.
Ignition 2? Nah, tough. Tough. And all these ignitions will also be paired with whatever color you choose, so it doesn't have to be green. Let's do 2.
Ignition 3.
3, I mean. See, so you see how it was kind of green? If I turn it to red, it'll do the same thing. It doesn't really matter.
Ignition 4.
Fire.
Ignition 5. Connected.
Oh, this is tough. Yeah, that's tough.
Connected. Ignition 6.
Tough.
Ignition 7.
Ooh. Ooh, this is tough. What is going on here? Okay, it's like a hallway sound effect. That's fire. That's tough.
Ignition 8.
Woof. It's like an engine. Yeah. Okay.
Ignition 9.
Fire. I like that. 10.
Ignition 10.
That's tough. I don't know what he's saying, but that's tough.
Ignition 11.
Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like Legos. And then it should go back to 1.
Ignition 1.
Yeah. Boom. I think this one and the oh my god one, I think is what it says, is my favorite one, honestly. But yeah. Boom. 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 Now the bottom button, the auxiliary button, that will control the different sound fonts that we have available on the chassis. So if I hold it down.
Blade 2.
Oh, I lied. Actually, hold on. Oh, okay. The bottom one controls the blade effects. I'm bugging.
Blade 3.
Tough. And again, these can all be customizable to whatever color blade you choose in the mode, because it has memory, so it'll save what you do.
Blade 4.
Hey, we got the June blade. Let's go.
Blade 5.
Oh, this is tough. Yeah, this is tough. I like this one. This is tough.
Blade 6.
Okay, tough. This is kind of like an icy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know those icicle pops? It's kind of like that.
Blade 7.
Tough. I like this with the green. I like this with the green a lot.
Blade 8.
Tough, 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 tough.
Blade 9.
Okay, this one kind of has like little spotted white spots. And
Blade 1.
boom, back to blade 1. Cool, 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 cool. Now, if you press the button, the auxiliary button, just once,
You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
we have the different sound fonts. So this is Darth Sidious, I believe. Or maybe it's Plagueis. And also, I don't know if you guys can hear all that, but extremely responsive. This thing is like ready to go. This thing is insanely responsive. Boom. Okay, now next is
Second sister.
Second Sister. Tough. And you guys can see Second Sister, obviously the lightsaber color is red, but because I had it set to green one time, it's gonna be green. So again, it has memory, so it'll save what you do.
Ahsoka Tano.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the white. I like the white, and I like the Ahsoka Tano sound font a lot. This is tough. Yeah. This is tough. I like this.
Balan Skull.
R.I.P. Now, I don't know why it's yellow. I probably was messing with it, no cap. But this is fire too. I think all the blade blaster effects are the same. They might have little slight variations. I'm not too sure.
The Dark Saber.
Come on, bro. This is peak. Listen to that. So tough. Oh, I accidentally switched it, but that's fine. Then we have Kylo Ren. Oh, and that sounds just phenomenal. Listen to that purr.
Just a simple wanderer.
I don't know who this is. I'm not sure.
Now this is pod racing.
Young Annie, purple. This is fire. It sounds like a pod racer. Very tough, like an engine.
Morgan Elspeth.
Now this one particularly is fire. I like how it has like it might be hard to see on camera, but like it has the little spots going through, the little white spots. Very nice. And it sounds I love all the sound fonts, but I think particularly the Dark Saber. Hey, relax, man. Shush. The Dark Saber and Morgan Elsbeth and Ahsoka's might be my favorite sounding. I don't know. It just sounds so like crystally and majestic, and it's just so tough. We have this droid. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, I think this is Rey, maybe. It's yellow. And it had like a twist sound effect, so it might be Rey. Okay, another sound effect here.
Connected. He's no good to me, dear.
This is Boba. Oh, the seismic charge. Ooh. Oh, that's tough. Not gonna lie, I might not even use this lightsaber. I might just blick up here and be like, bam, 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 bam. But yeah, no, this is tough. This is fun. I like this. What's next? TIE Fighter. Yo! Come on, bro. You cannot make this up, bro. Listen to that smooth swing. Nah, dude, what? What's next? Ooh, that was nice. What's next? I don't know who this is. This is Freaky Diddy Bob. A Wookiee. Oh, it has like a flash. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice. The man himself. Tough. Very nice. Very nice. And look at that pattern with the blade effects. Yeah.
It's just Ben.
This is Ben Solo. I like the blue. Blue's tough. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. We get to see Luke Skywalker if he had that original blue color before they changed it to green. And then we have
At last we will have revenge.
Darth Maul. And then
Master Yoda.
Master Yoda. Very tough. Very tough.
Darth Sidious.
I am a Jedi.
And then we go back to Luke.
Before me.
Easy. Now, it also has gesture control as well, so if I twist my hand, in addition to all of the different sound fonts, we also have different blade effects like in standard mode. So we have the clash sound effect here. Now, if you guys notice, if I thrust it, you might not be able to see it on camera, but thrusting it makes like a flowy effect going down. It's kind of hard to capture on camera, no cap. Again, it's very responsive to the point where even if I hold it down and I thrust down, it'll make a tip dragging effect. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but very cool. Oh, let's turn it off. Very cool, very nice. There's also background music that was done by Samuel Kim, specifically licensed for these lightsabers. I don't know how to turn that on though, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll play what it sounds like in 3, 2, 1. But yeah, so overall, those sabers, phenomenal. The Luke saber, also good. And also I forgot to mention, if you want to turn the lightsaber off, you tap this down.
Power off.
And boom, turns all the way off. I will note that because there is only one connection point on this pommel specifically, so it does feel a little bit loose, which is why I am curious as to the little holes on the inside of the emitter, right? So if I just unscrew this, yeah, so you see what I'm saying? Like there's these also holes here, which I imagine you can use it for extra security, which if that's the feature, then we can just disregard my complaint entirely. But you know, you are gonna have to figure that out yourself potentially. But again, it still feels extremely sturdy. I just wish the blade wasn't so wobbly with the one connector. Again, I maybe a dual-sided would be fire, but since there's those 4 connections on the bottom, maybe it doesn't matter that much. Maybe I'm just like being nitpicky, but honestly, again, Saber, solid as fuck. And then again, this little black box here is a little bit wiggly. I don't know if that's on purpose, but you know, it is a little bit loose. Now, one thing I do really like about the Saber is the holster. And the reason why is because if you guys notice, it's not moving. And you might be like, whoa, it doesn't move. It does move. Like so. You have to move it. Now, I don't know if this is because it's a fresh Saber or if that's just how it is, but I honestly really enjoy the fact that it's not loose. That just might be me specifically, but something about being able to just control it is nice. I don't know, maybe it flowing around is not my cup of tea, but to be able to just turn it up to when I want to holster it and then turn it down when I don't want to. I don't know, I just think that's something really cool. And it's probably super unintentional, but I just like how it's not loose. And this is just one up close final look at the Saber. Absolutely phenomenal, just like my eyes. I know you guys just want to give me a big old fat kiss. Very beautiful. I didn't get the wetted version again, like I mentioned. I wanted this prestige, clean version. And then we're gonna go into the final piece that I did not cover yet. The cherry on top, the moi de resistance. So this is the display stand right here. It has a nice Theory Saber plaque. It's a nice display stand. I definitely got to clean it up a little bit. It kind of came, I don't know if it's just me, but like I see like a little bit of like little white spots. I don't know if that's part of the detailing and stuff like that. But regardless, it's a very nice little display stand. I love the plaque for sure. Very nice. And we have the 3 Sabers here sitting side by side. So let's get a little bit of sexy action. That is going to be my full, complete review of the Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi Book of Boba Fett Theory Saber Replica Saber Unwetted version, in addition to the 2 training sabers that came with the promotion. Final notes, absolutely phenomenal. Like the craftsmanship on this is beautiful, if I didn't mention already. You can see where the metal has been like polished and everything. It's so beautiful. I have no complaints really, besides like the blade looseness and the button looseness right here. But like, it's just a phenomenal build. It's just absolutely beautiful. Everything about the Saber is beautiful. The weight is beautiful. Everything phenomenal. I want to say a huge shout out to Theory Sabers for releasing this product and for sending this to me. They have great customer support, because I did have a little bit of issues with the shipping. And the customer support is actually great. I think you're actually talking to Theory himself, if not cool, but the customer support is absolutely phenomenal. They respond very quickly. Very nice, no complaints there. They take care of you. So yeah, no, if you guys are looking to get replica sabers at this quality, they also have some Christian Roger ones as well, and like some other exclusive sabers there. If you guys are looking to get some good quality pixel, profi, even RGB sabers, this is your go-to shop. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. This video is not sponsored whatsoever, but if they want to send your boy a little something, hey, I ain't saying no. I ain't complaining. I ain't saying I'm a gold digger. To bring it all in, it's not a sponsored video whatsoever. It's a phenomenal build. It's a phenomenal product. It's phenomenal. I 10 out of 10, honestly. And everything else I think is just a little nitpick that I said, but 10 out of 10. This is amazing. I have an Anakin saber from Galaxy's Edge, which means a lot to me, and I also have a Master Replica saber from 2005. I wasn't even born. I had to like secondhand buy it, but those sabers absolutely mean a lot to me because Anakin is my favorite character of all time. Anything Anakin Skywalker related always makes me cry a little bit, but same with Luke. And I never ever had a Luke Skywalker lightsaber before. I had like little toy versions and stuff like that, but I've never had like an adult product one, like a metal hilt and stuff like that. So this is my first time actually having a Luke Skywalker lightsaber of this quality, and it's phenomenal. So now I have this, and I have my Galaxy's Edge and Master Replica, signed by the way by Hayden Christensen, lightsaber. I'm probably gonna pick up the episode 3 lightsaber hilt from Theory Sabers next, and whatever cool stuff they have, I'm probably gonna get some more stuff, not gonna lie to you. But that's been my review on the Return of the Jedi, Book of Boba Fett, Luke Skywalker, Unweathered Hilt. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys want me to review more products, just in general, nerd related, Marvel related, DC related, just let me know in the comment section and subscribe. What are you doing? May the force be with you all.